Hello. Can you guys hear me alright? Sound check, sound check. Yeah, sounds all good. Ideal. So, I'm a little bit bored. I thought I'd do a short little stream late at night before I go to bed. So, this here is Horningtops. The other map you could have voted for. You voted for Vent and Win, and to be honest, it makes sense to get that out of the way and then bring the brand new stuff in after that. So, right, where to begin? Let's put this somewhere dark. That's the PDA as it stands, ignore the fields. Nothing sorted out on this. I started this map late last year. Well, about 2 weeks actually before FS17 come out. And got about half of it done. Game come out, got to grips with it a little bit. Started building this and then I thought, oh, I'll just get my converts out of the way. Now I'll come back to this eventually. So, that top left bit, that's a warm forest. Go and see that. I will go and check out your channel. I'm always up for seeing other content. I think I got the walk on a bit too fast. Yeah, that'll do. So I'm only running 2 mods with this. Try and keep performance up. Just creator tools and game extension. Might be a little bit laggy, this map. Pasty shop. Unfortunately, in that area, there is no pasty shop. And that is a DEM map, so let's crack on. So this will be your arable yard. Hey guys. So you got some root crop storage there. You got to bear in mind that this map was made in the early days of FS17, majority of it. So I've still got FS13 trees in, so nothing's seasons compatible right now. This map won't be anywhere near ready until next year. Because I've got Vent and Win and a joint project with Lancyboi coming up. Vent and Win's going to take a while. I want to take my time over that. So, drop down out of here. Come down around and you've got a lower yard down here. And ignore that, I don't know where I put the chicken's to the other side of the map. So that needs to be gone. So this is a very rough work in progress. You got 2 silage pits over here. Couple bale storage sheds. Now a lot of things will change. This isn't what you're going to be starting with. So I think to begin with, we'll come this way. So I've got a nice little like estate feel with the iron bar fencing coming across. As you can see, the fields on this map are huge. It's designed to be a very arable kind of map, as you can see. Where the grass fields are, that's mainly around the animal areas. Yeah, I would like to put Dusty Cove on console, but hey ho. No, Giants don't want it, so that's down to them. So we'll go, goes up to the main road over there. So we'll go right out of here. So my crown jewel, basically from FS15, was Vent and Win. You know, pride and joy. You know, I grew up in the area. The farm I used to work on was actually in the map. And this one here, once it's all done, will be my crown jewel of FS17, I hope. Because I put a lot of effort in so far. I've taken a back seat on it for the minute. I've learnt a lot since starting this map. So this one's a fictional one. So as you can see, the fields are of good size. So that one there stretches all the way back to the Argle farm, and that one there is about the same size. So they are of very, very good size. Yeah, I'd like to see that project with you and Nathan. I think that would be quite a good map. Well, graphics card, 950 Ti. I hope to get a 10 series soon, but I got more important things to spend out on. Maybe I should set up a Patreon so people can give me money. So when I first started this, like I said, very basic. You see, I haven't even got working gates in this map. It's got wooden ones, and to be honest, I do kind of like it. Yeah, I know the fields are permanently open, but I do kind of like it like it. Is there collisions? Yeah, I got collisions in the hedges on this map, but I may switch them out for bullet bills ones where they got the bale collision in. May sort that out so it doesn't look like the map just ends. And come out of there. There's no traffic on the map in a minute. There will be. Road textures will be changed. Come back here a minute. Now this bit here. That bit there is all connected onto this bit. That was the very, very first bit to be put on the map. This is where I started this corner here. And that was the very first bit that I put on there. Yeah, I think I might do it every now and then. Like gateways like that into big fields. I might just leave the gates like that, put some manual ones in places, switch up a bit. Something you don't normally see on a map. Well, no, actually, Lancy does do that on his maps. Has a few open gates and that permanently. A nice wide verge there to get into that field. And this will be actually one of your starting fields. I do know that. Damn thing's huge, you make a good profit off of that. Yeah, hey Dal. Can't sleep. Yeah, I'm not ready for bed yet. I should go to bed really, I've got to get up at 5 in the morning. But, you know, here we are, and I'm streaming. So, a river eventually will go through here. Along that bit. I might change that a little bit, switch it up a little bit. No, I haven't got to work. I'm going motocross tomorrow in North Cornwall. It's only a half hour away from where I live, but I got to go to my mate's, get in his van. I've got to drive up there, get up there nice and early, get the bike scrutineered and everything. So that's the other way up to the arable farm, comes out on this side as well. Oh no, I'm not riding, not until next year. More of a pit guy at the minute, mechanic. That's what I do. There you got some grass fields here and there. Arable fields there. Next year I hope to get myself a motocross bike. Well, Christmas actually. I've got one eyed up. And start season next year. So that'll probably take a hit on my mapping as well. Right, every time I stream, my cat goes nuts. I don't know what's the matter with it. Anyway, I'm getting a bit lost of focus here. So coming up to the roundabout. So I just put these in, add a bit of definition to the map. Yeah, it's not a level map anyway, but so we come up to Horningtops roundabout, and I'll take you this way first, because there's not much over here, so it's the best area to show off. This is the shop. This area will change, well, the courtyard area. I will change the shop out. I'm not having that shop in it. Hey, Mercy. Oh, looking at the chat. Nah, not quite out the window. No, just come running up to the chair next to me now. It's just giving me a death look. I follow a bit of rugby. I don't really like rugby like that. Got some nice views on this map. And in here, you got a field there and behind the village. Well, town actually. And another one there. This is more of the unfinished side of the map that I'm showing you right now. Well, nowhere near done. So there we come down around. Another big arable field there. No hedges around here though. You can go anywhere you like over here. So this is the road down to the BGA. I left it like that, and then a little dirt track that goes down around into the BGA. Straight off of Goldcrest. Hell, why not, you know. I don't know, still very much. Well, football team, oh, you're gonna hate me. Don't know whether I want to tell you. But that's the one straight out of Goldcrest, that one. So I follow Plymouth Argyle because they're my local league team, and they got promoted last year into League 1 now. So yeah, they was up in the Championship a few years ago. So go around here. Yeah, nice maize field right next to the BGA. I have a habit of doing that if you look at most of my maps. Down knew which team. The funny thing is, people call me a glory hunter for supporting them, but if people knew me that say that, they realise I've supported them as long as I can remember. I've followed them since I was like 6 or 7. Well, it might have been before that. I had Man United wallpaper growing up. I mean, for anyone that was in Discord in the admin chat, I think it wasn't RAINBOWDAVE. I've even got a picture of Old Trafford above where my desk is, where my screen's now is. So over here is a lot of unfinished map. And this is just marked out. We're coming up here, will be the sheep farm. Yeah, watch this, I might leave that in, that'd be a bit of fun, wouldn't it? After hearing that one. Yeah, I've even seen Plymouth play a few times at home park. It's quite good. Watching them, they're not the best of teams, but The lower league ones aren't, but then the lower leagues, I reckon, put the time in. Oh, very good start to the season. Very, very good start. We got a 2-0 win today against Leicester. Probably must be some... It's me trademark on my map, like. I'm always putting that in. Might message the maker of that prefab item and say, cheers for giving me an item I put in every map. Just kind of my little thing that I do. So this is where the sheep farm will be up here. I plan on making a big sheep farm on this map. Nice. Hello, Lancy. So nobody get their hopes up for this map, because this map is a very, very long way off. Yeah, I've got other things. This map is not a priority to me right now. It's a future project. So we'll just come all the way back here. We don't want to go down the other way. The junction that you've seen back there, that just leads down towards the arable farm again. So you got quite a few loops on this. Actually, everything's looped. Wee. There's an Xbox controller, so when you reach speeds like that, it's a bit twitchy. There you got a nice church there. Car park there for the church. Like I say, this map's massively lacking in detail because it's nowhere near done. And another apple field, big one. I think one of the first pictures I put up of this map when I started working on it. I'm going to give all the roads around it names and everything. Like, the detail will be immense once this map is done. And this road here, I think I called it Moorland Road, and that was the view you had. Down between the trees, down through the woods there. There you got a grass field here. I kind of like to make different entrances, you know, like coming upwards like that, and on Dusty Cove you've seen going down. Texture. The texture's from FS15, I think, on Oxford David's maps for that road, but it does look a bit funny in game on this. I think like it's a bit like the down and grass texture. It's kind of like dotty. So yeah. One good thing about doing a big map like this and not using the spline script, as I know many of you other mappers do out there, is you get bored of placing hedges, so you end up randomly sticking in fences and all that, just to break it up a little bit. You know, that's if you're doing a fictional map like me. If you're following a DEM and it's got a bit of fence there, you do that. Corner entrances, well yeah, there's a corner entrance for you right there. And you've also got this dirt road, so you don't have to go all the way out. You can come all the way down here, go in between the two fields. God damn it. And you got to go that way on the main road. See, I've got little dirt track shortcuts on this. Wow. I'm old school. One hedge at a time for me, thanks. I can see you, Massey. I think it's going to win McGregor or Floyd. Oh. No, let's not get into that on here. Hey, flat out. Hello, Nick. How's things? How was your stream earlier? I did see a little bit of it, but I was busy doing loads of other stuff. 2 monitors and they were full of different screens. Absolutely mad. I've got a bet on with somebody in the fight, but, you know, you say the wrong name, you know, things start going a bit skew with then, don't they? So there you got a fast tractor. I've even got a little camber on this road. Bank it around that. Go up. I'm not going to use that removable hedges thing. I know there is that thing out there where you chainsaw and it turns into a log. I'm not going to do that. Just if you want the bigger fields, you can just put it in GE and delete the hedges. Cover it through. We've got a lot of winding country roads on this one. Like, this country road is mad. It goes all the way out around on this map. Oh my god, a manual gate. This must have been when I learnt something new. See, the funny thing about this is you will literally see stages down by the arable farm, FS15 style. The closer you get up towards the cow farm, it starts turning into FS17. Yeah, it is a big map. Very big map. Oh, I absolutely hated placing roads on this map. This country lane took forever. It's a full 2x2, border to border, just like Fenton Win. Wanted to make a big arable style map. A little humpback bridge here. That will eventually be a river. Going down through. And I don't know whether I'm going to keep it yet. But you have got a little crossing here, so you don't have to go all the way out on the road. Let's have a look here. So, you got nice views. It's not a completely flat map. It does have a slight kind of valley to it. Wait, a bit low. So let's carry on. And we keep on going. And going. And going. You got a lot of arable fields out this way. So that field there is which field is that? Oh, well, it's 34, 35 and 36. Doesn't look that big on the PDA, but it is. It is big. Let's say that was a fail, wasn't it? I like to convert Smithfield to 17, but, you know, some maps, you know, maybe it's just time. So there you go. You haven't seen over there yet. But, yeah, she's a big map, very big fields. Very big fields. I think it took me 3 hours? Something like that, to harvest that field over there. That is right, this is the map I did. Started in 15. Yeah, I started in 15 2 weeks before the release of this game. No, it's only 2 times. And then converted it over with help from Farm, who helped Bullet Bill with West Coast. He does pretty good models for maps. And this one has got a little water plane in there. That's when he had grass fields. There. I mean, if anybody loves multiplayer silage, they're going to absolutely love that field. It is ridiculous. Yeah, so where 38 and 37 is, it doesn't look that big there, but it's rather big. That's where I did my grassland demo. When the Coon DLC came out, that's where I did my grassland demo video that I posted ages ago. check my channel out, go back, have a look at that. Oh, Chris would love the multiplayer silage on this one, he really would. Yeah, another field there. And now we're reaching the car area. Horningtops dairy herd. So we'll go this way first. I'm thinking about putting, this area will change. I'll change my preferences about, is that automatic? Yeah, automatic gate there. I'll probably get rid of that, put a slurry lagoon in with a manure pit somewhere else. Maybe around the back of it. I do have, I don't like that. Let's buy a few. Do you have, yeah, a map for download? Yeah, you can find Pemberlin on Free Dudes Gaming and Dusty Cove on ModHub. Soon to be Orchard on ModHub as well, hopefully. Hey Chris. Did you see the big multiplayer silage field? I'll just take a quick wander back up. Show Chris, see if he, you know how you like Orchard for its multiplayer grass. Check out that for a grass field. One very big multiplayer grass field. So as you can see, the cows are in. There, come down around. Wanted to do something different. Have a road, separate it from the sheds. A road going down with an embankment either side. There is a farm near me, which I took inspiration off for that. So as we enter this yard, ain't nobody allowed in there. No idea, Robert. Don't have a clue. So you got a little parking area, a bale storage there. You could probably put your wrap bales there in seasons mode. Dirt lane going up here. Entrance into a maize field. Entrance into yet another long grass field. And you come over this little brow of the hill, and you got an edge of the map. One. So. Oh yeah, that's down there. What's the time now? Oh, 20 to 12. 17 people watching. Nobody sleeps anymore. So we got shed there for storage. Might redesign that a little bit so it's a bit different to other maps. That will be going. I'll be using Dorset's fertiliser tanks. Yeah, I'd like to see that. That map is looking good. Sleep for the week. So you got 2 silage pits. Obviously this is before things started getting released and such. So scaled down standard things. Looks bloody terrible. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Where the hell did that come from? Alright. They've all reset themselves. Ooh, hang on, what's this? Lights. I put lights in. When did that happen? It's so funny, I haven't been anywhere near this map in such a long time. We'll open that up, ready to go out that way in a minute. There, you come between the 2 barns. Another grass field. But that grass field does have a nice little view on it, which I'll show you from this track. I made this dirt path way too big. Look at the size of it. I think Big Bud's been up here. And you got a nice lake up here. An island in the middle. And another grass field here. And there is a water refill trigger right here. So you can refill things here. It's a bit deep down there. This map will eventually go on Mod Hub. It's a very long way off of that. Whoop. Well, ready. See, look at chat and that happens. Come on. Yeah. It's hard to scale it. You should know that in GE it is kind of hard to scale it sometimes. Must have had my beer goggles on that night. Yeah, it is more of an estate. Horningtops estate. But then I got Venom Win estate, so I don't want to go creating too many estates. See, that's the kind of little gateways I like, really. Going like that. So you come in from that way, you're going to have a difficult time getting in there. A bit like you did in the EUSTACE. So a little barbed wire fence there. Not even a gate to that field. Just go in there for a stroll if you like. And then you got like quite a big like lay-by / turning area into. Get this. Rash's pig farm. Yeah. I was up for originality. Nice little windy path up to gate. Nice little corner entrance there. So you got another tight one if you're coming from this way to get in there. I don't like making things easy for people. Nice little tight entrance there into a little tiny little field there. That'll be your pig shed. Any still things there, I've got to put walls in. I might delete that, it's a bit un-British like. Probably keep the shed. Got a nice little turning area at the end there. That's where you put your pigs in. Windowed mode. I don't know whether I am. Don't have a clue. I set all this up ages ago. I was meant to stream Orchard Farm one night. I stopped VF, I think it was, from streaming because I said I was going to stream. And it took me all night to get the settings done and then I just went bed. You got another grass field there, goes down. Oh, so you got fields with different contours and everything. Yeah, watch me at a barbed wire fence around here. That's something out of Final Destination. There, carry up. Oh, I'll tell you now, that there is a tough gate to get in with. It looks big enough. Try getting a combine in there with a header actually attached to the back of it on the trailer. And a little bit of a bigger entrance into that one. That's quite a big field as well. I went for larger ones. You know, I normally do small maps, small fields. I mean, Venom Wind's got a lot of small fields for the size of the map. So this one here I went a little bit different with. There, come up to a crossroads. 2 corner entrances. I know you're saying, huge headlands, so you're gonna have plenty of space to turn. You're gonna need a big combine for this map. And yeah, all the corner entrances you could ever ask for in this map. I won't go in the woods now, but this is a path up to the back of the woods. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to turn it now, am I? So you got that going in there. Track going in to where the woods is. That woods is huge. I think I planted something like... there's a woods this side as well. The chickens are in there. 500 fir trees, I reckon it was. Something like that. So we'll go down around here. Little grass field there. Plenty of grass fields over this way because you've got the animals over this way. I'll give you a tour of the woods in a minute. that woods there is like, you can't actually get in there. I made it so you can't get in there. That's for decoration, not for making money on. And welcome to Horningtops Castle. Hey, GD. I don't know whether this will be on console. I mean, it's a 2x map. Now, Giants has said limitations on 2x maps are quite high, so I don't know whether this will make it console. Sims Vent and Win, I don't think that's going to make console, just due to the size of it for performance. Oh, very good. Thank you very much, Gamer Dragon. How are you? How did your stream go earlier? It's probably 21 people watching. Is that right? Seems a lot for this time of night. What time is it? 10 to 12. And the missus is still out partying. How dare she? How very dare she? So you got nice views from up here. It's alright though. It's my turn to go partying next week. It's my birthday in September. On the 12th. For anybody that wants to know. So, I shall be going out for a few beverages next weekend. Then I got stag do the weekend after that. And then the next weekend will probably be a quiet recovering one. Well, you want to see the size of the woods? How about that for some woodland? Party man, I'm getting too old for it. I'm 28 in like 2 weeks, and it catches up with me now. Yeah, so yeah, it's a very, very big woodland. Very, very big woodland. Oh, that's a little yard over there. I'll show you that in a minute. Ooh, look, viaduct over there. Ah, that's what you was on about. With the middle wheel click. Yeah, I was a bit bored and I thought, yeah, I'll stream. Why not, you know. 11 o'clock at night. You know, I probably won't get any people doing it, but be right. 28 may not be old, but with my job, ooh, I feel old. Hello, RAINBOWDAVE. Oh. Oh. The tired eyes are kicking in. Starting to crash into stuff. I was doing that at the beginning, so that's no excuse really, is it? Here you got a little village. I will trade these out for more British looking houses, as I'm looking for some help off of another mapper who has offered to help me make some British houses with working lights. So age is just a number, but when you start feeling it, it's not good. See, it's not good really, is it, Dave? Because I told you off about your driving for a realistic series earlier. And first thing you see is me smashing into a gate, so the Dave effect. Yeah, it's like the butterfly effect, but worse. This is a green sell point in the shed, so watch what you're tipping with. Nice big area, a bit empty, but like I say, there's no detail to this map yet. This is a massive work in progress. This won't be out until next year. I think it is a Dave thing, you know. What should we do? Oh no, let's just get in a car and smash stuff up. There you go, nice little crossroads here. Yeah. Another corner entrance. Yeah, I told you, there's plenty of corner entrances on this. See, have a look in the woodlands there. So, trees. See, trees at different angles. People are saying these trees should be straight. Well, if you go into a woods, I mean, I'm not. That's got loads of work to be done to it. It's not a plantation. Trees are all angles. Little like a satellite yard, silage pit that side, bale storage that side. house there, and like I said earlier, yeah, chickens. Yep. Alright, so we'll go back down. I'll take you on a tour of the woods. See you later, Tommy. Whee. Oh, yeah, there's no collision on the barbed wire. Here, I didn't put in any fences because I wanted to give it kind of that meadow effect. So you can cut the grass both sides here. No fences to stop you. So you've got a little track going off there over to that field. Train's in the way here. So this is another storage point you tip in there, and you can load the train there. Something a bit unique in a shed. Oh, don't worry, Dave, you're going to see me drive a train, see if I can derail the thing. You're in the stream now, so it might actually come off the rails. Should make for some interest in watching. Now I've got a glitch going on with these things. I thought woods. Put a log loader right here. And every time it does this, I import a new one into GE. And come back to it 2 days later and it's like that. Must be a bug. Maybe I should tell Giants about it. A bit of a terrain. Yeah, they ain't going over that. I got myself stuck now, aren't I? Ain't that fishing? Welcome to the Dusty Dave disaster zone, as I'm going to call it from now on, I think. So one thing I've been told by VF and a couple others, I need to work on my forestry areas. Well, this isn't complete yet, so don't judge it quite yet. Nice, Dave. But it's a bit more picturesque than what I normally do. So you've got a little lake in there. Got these roads. You've got like a little, this bit here with it all mounted up around it. It kind of looks like one of them government bases, almost. Got some log holders there, some wood chip storage there. Yeah, this woods is pretty huge. See you later, Robert. It's all on different levels and workings and places. All the fun. Wait, this track's a bit... See, Big Bud's been through it again, another big track. I need to learn how to use GE. Been modding for how many years now? Yeah, that's true. Forestry areas don't need to be pretty. Especially considering really people get a bit, you know, peeved, I suppose is the PG way of putting it, of forestry. You know, they don't like watching it like that, and they don't like doing it, not unless they're short on money. Well, it's not as good for money as FS15 was, but yeah, there's a lot of trees in here. A hell of a lot of trees. And I think that's a bit enough of that. Way. Who wants to go on a train ride? Shall we go on a train ride? Right. Up aboard the Horningtops Express. Now, before I go anywhere, I changed the XML on the train just to take wood chips and logs. I forgot that I got a grain store right there. So I'm gonna have to change the XML file a little bit, tweak it again. So here we go. Probably wouldn't ever see a train come up a gradient like this, but hey, thank God it's a fictional map. Okay, you're gonna see a bit more of the map now. Yeah, that's the animal market down there. I'm gonna trade that out eventually. Main road there. Coming underneath the pylons. Ooh, I've got a massive dip. Only 11 people watching now. Oh, where do you all go? Let's slow down for the corner here. And if the train stops, that's where you unload. Hang on a minute, hang on. Yeah, somebody needs to cut the trees here. I can do these trains, but I can't do like the trains like Option David and all that do. I can't do them. I always seem to mess it up and end up with a carriage in front of the main engine and all kinds of stuff happens. So these pits here is where you dump off. Right now the triggers are a bit screw with, so they're not quite working right, but that's where you sell your grain. And then if you're on road, you go around the side of this, where this one goes, and that there is your sawmill. And you've got some old tracks in that down now. I tried to make it like a old kind of rail yard. Oh yeah, they're the same as a traffic spline. You don't have to worry about individual things. It's just the same as a traffic spline for these trains. Easy as anything. But, you know, you don't see many maps with the drivable train actually in it. Not since Gold Crest, so. I thought, you know what, I'll do something different. And this map was when my brain was working overtime with originality. Say fill up there. Also got to change the X and miles. Now the reason them barriers don't make a sound is because I tried changing the sound file and I messed it up. So that'll explain that. Let's take a ride out here. See, look, yeah, again, I've done a dirt track, too big. Oh, a 939 looks alright on that, but maze texture will be changed. All this, with the lighting, clouds, sky, is all pretty standard, basic FS17 stuff. But it's a massive learning curve, mapping really. So you got little shortcuts, dirt tracks there, just to make it easier for big loads coming through. Oh, back's starting to go stiff. Random house, make the map a little bit lived in. Another nice little grass field there, nice little slope to it. The British Big Bud map. To be fair, I think you probably get it around most of the roads on this map. You got a little ford down here. I'll tell you what this was. That road coming in there, that road coming in there. They were at two different angles. So you know what? I use my imagination, come up with that. Be nice if I get like a splash effect off the wheels as you go through it, but can't have it all, I suppose. So there's the animal place that we went by, nothing special to look at there. Big old cow hiding in the hedge. Another big field there. So I'll show you a bit more of the this yard and the sawmill. So that's where the train goes through. You've got storage sheds here. On the back of the BGA, which I showed you earlier. So you could like cut across that field right across if you ain't got maize in there. If you use that roller mod that's on ModHub, you make a little road across it. So yeah, I made it a little bit like old rail yard kind of style. You got old pulled up tracks down here, mounted up. That's your basic sawmill, but with a little bit of imagination thrown in. So let's get out of here, and I'll go show you the town of Horningtops. Aye aye aye. Well, hoping you guys are liking the map so far. Like I say, it's a little while off yet, but the next year's only like 4 months away anyway, so event and win before Christmas. Project with Lancyboi as well. I'd say event and win's just going to be as I go, basically. Just do it as I go along. And once Orchard's out, I like get on with that project with Lancyboi. That'll be a good project to get out, I reckon. You may remember this from Dusty Cove. I originally reskinned it for this map, took it out, shoved it in Dusty Cove. Especially like the cowshed from Orchard, took that out, changed the textures, put that in Dusty Cove. So things in Dusty Cove basically come from ideas from my other maps, which were a work in progress. Yeah, I can't wait to get them British houses done. Should be good. This place isn't finished yet, as you can tell. Go around by the pub. You cock in. What do we have here? What? Talking about football earlier. Horningtops has his own football ground. One of the field entrances is through the car park, by the way. There you go. Sunday League. Come here and watch the Horns, the mighty Horns, play some football. Where is it? It is. Wow, that was poor. Why Mason car parks? So, this map was before I learned how to car park, so expect this to become amazing. Them terraced houses will get ripped out. You know, nothing looks more FS 11 than this. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, see, now that would be good. If a mod like that came out. Ooh, bit of buffering. If a football mod come out and you could play it with the tractors and all that. This, yeah, see, just thinking ahead, didn't I? Going through the town into that way. Go this way. Only 20 mile an hour in around here. Just got houses. But you've also got a park in the middle of it. Yeah, that would work. Get into the shop that way as well. Yeah, bus stop. Street lights coming through. I'm gonna say these will be changed out. I'm not happy with them. Shame really, they do look kind of nice in this area, but yeah. Yeah, I'll do your car park in it. That'll be right. I put in some of Goldcrest ones, because they don't look too American, I suppose. And it gives the map a little bit of life, especially at night time. Yeah, you got a little garden now, you can go and drink your coffee that you just bought. Oh, got like a construction yard in here next to the shop. Still going on. Let's fast forward time a little bit there. So there you go. Night time. I'd probably change these street lights on this roundabout to how I've done Orchard and have them on the islands. I also want to make these bollards light up. I think I might have to speak to Bullet Bill about that. So the village looks kind of dark, other than the street lights. So that's why I like these houses. Yeah, they look American, but they don't have to look stunning in the dark. You know, like that over there, you know, it actually looks like it's lived in. So I've been going for an hour now. Yeah, I can send you the road texture file. Shouldn't be a problem. Should be easy to find. I probably won't be able to do it tonight. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon when I'm back home. I'll do it then. So, for anybody that didn't catch the stream and is watching the video back, this is Horningtops, and thank you for all you guys joining me. But once I get back up to the arable farm, I think I'm going to call it a day. So for anybody still watching that wasn't here at the beginning, this is your arable farm. I mean, them silos will be swapped out. They won't stay. These sheds will be changed. The root crop sheds will probably stay where they are. So there we are, back home. You are being monitored. You are being watched. So, thank you very much for joining me in this one. And I shall see you in my next video if I can be bothered. I got a bit lazy, so if I can be bothered it will be a video. But chances are it will be another stream next week, hopefully, if I get time, if I finish work early enough. So, hopefully see you all next week. Cheers for watching.